All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to more Duet Night Abyss. I got that all messed up. Oh my god. I don't know why every time I read it as Duet Night Abyss, but every time I go to say it, I want to say it Duel Night Abyss. It's not what it's called. But anyway, welcome guys. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. We're fixing to do something. Duet Night Abyss. And I hope that you're excited for that, because I am excited for that. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. Yeah, I'm back in my office here. Nice to be back in the chair again. All right. So yes, Duet Night Abyss is back. I did a stream a couple nights ago, and I really like it. It's a fun game. I am having a blast with it. I almost titled my stream something stupid like the Warframe anime game, but honestly, I don't know. Like I said at the end of my other stream when I was kind of musing over my experience with it, I do kind of think it's a little bit like Warframe. It's got some aspects of it, but I think it's way more accessible. There are a lot of things that it does that are very Warframe-esque. But I think it's more accessible. So, anywho, let's jump into it. It is a new day. I've got some stuff I need to do, and I'm not exactly sure where to go. I kind of want to get through some of the campaign. I want to get through some of the story modes so that I can unlock some of the other features or some of the other content. There's some things that I want to do that I can't do right now. Like I want to do the nocturnal echoes, and I can't do that yet. Enhanced demon wedge. Yeah, I enhanced the demon wedge. I need to, what is it? I need to get my...
inviting me on a date?
I need to get my character ascended. In order to do that, I need to do one of these. So I'm going to run and do a commission here. I'm going to do exploration. I'm going to knock it down to... Here's a weird thing. I need these, right? I need these things. So I'm going to knock it down to level 10 so I can get more of those. Okay, let's do this. Confirm selection. What is this? No booster, no bonus? What is this? Increases rewards for completing commissions. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that. We'll do, let's do that.
I'll go first.
Okay. Right. This is the serum collection one. Yep.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Adventure time! Let's have a look around and uncover the secrets here.
No violent contact.
Okay, we need to go this way.
I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you.
Why do we gotta go so far?
together.
Those who harm you will be shown no quarter.
Rot in the sweet aroma.
All right. Wave 1 ended. Okay. Now we're gonna continue.
May you rest.
You finally got some more serum. This should keep us going a bit longer. Now, where's the nearest? I found a serum storage point. I'm pretty awesome, aren't I?
Sweet venom going down your throat.
Okay, I think I remember what I think I know what these are. These are like the oxygen things in Warframe.
Farewell. I send you to the land of love.
May you rest in peace.
Return to the Misties.
Rot in the sweet aroma.
All right. More reward. Let's go.
This time, I will be the shield. I send you to the land of love.
Those who harm you will be shown no quarter.
I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you.
Farewell.
Where is it at? Okay, there it is.
Together.
Sweet venom going down your throat. A shield.
Tear you apart.
Shall we shall face it.
Those who harm you will be shown no quarter.
Nice.
I send you to the land of love. in the sweet aroma.
Mmm.
What's happened?
I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you.
Nice. All right. I think we're gonna go ahead and retreat with that. Let's see.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Oh heck yes. All right. Can be ascended. Can be ascended. Let's go.
Are you inviting me on a date?
All right. Now we can ascend.
Is this a reward for my overwhelming
Character
love?
ascended. Let's go. I'm not exactly sure how high or fast I need to get the character. Oh, what is this? Okay, summon. Inherits 100% of Rebecca's stats, continuously dealing hydro damage to nearby enemies. Oh, we've got to upgrade that. Yes. Okay, ascend character to phase 2 to proceed. I guess phase 2 is second ascension. Wait, what is this? Attribute details. Passive. When dealing damage with a melee weapon or Aurelia, Areda's attack, inflict 1 stack of poison of love on the target up to 6 stacks. Deals hydro damage once every 2 seconds. When defeated, enemies inflicted with poison of love transfer their poison of love to nearby enemies. Oh, that's cool. Oh, she's got a story. Okay, we'll have to look at that in a minute. I definitely want to upgrade this. Okay, insufficient ascension materials. So where do I get this? Commission meditation. Okay.
I'll go first.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
The Forsaken have set up a dangerous bomb here. If we don't destroy it, everyone's lives will be in grave danger. The client mentioned 3 members from the Forsakens are behind this explosion. I'll let you know if I find him.
Well,
Taking
looks
them
like they're
down
stuck
before
up there.
breaking Finale
Bye.
Flare's detonator should smooth things over for the mission.
Looks like I'm on my own. Oh, maybe not.
May you rest in peace.
Hands in the air! Oh, this one looks found one of the soldiers of the Forsakens! The client asked us to prevent Finale Flare from blowing up, so taking down these soldiers should work in our favor. Let's go!
Come closer.
Return to the misty sea.
May you rest in peace.
I've mucked it all up! You'll get yours next time, just you wait! Oh. Finale Flare's detonator is exposed! Time to wreck it! Jeez, it's not like we planted this bomb. How come all enemies are coming at us?
Sweet venom growing.
Finale Flare is dismantled! Now let's get out of here!
May you rest in peace.
Okay, which way do we gotta go? Oh, extraction point.
Farewell.
I will be the shield.
All right, we gotta go this way.
We shall face together.
All right, we go this way.
Return to the misty sea.
All right, cool.
I would punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Meanwhile, in Dismania, the imperial capital. What?
Chief Sybil! There's a piece of bad news, and another that might be considered bad as well.
Let's hear the worst one first.
The unit left on Purgatorio Island has been searching the area for 3 days, but they've yet to find any trace of that girl who was with number 0.
That's because we fell in the ocean and we drifted.
We searched the nearby waters immediately after she fell off the cliff. Theoretically speaking, she shouldn't have drifted far. Unless...
Oh yeah, it's definitely an unless.
Unless someone rescued her.
Continue investigating the residents on nearby islands. Leave no suspect or witness unchecked.
Already on it, and we're expanding the search area. But if I may ask, if we do find her, the host of Resonance, what's the plan, Chief? A fully awakened Resonance can exert control over any daemon, but that power hinges entirely on the host's will. Which means, if she won't cooperate, then capturing her does the Empire no good. Worse, it could become a threat, just like last.
Then we do what we did before. Wipe it out. That power cannot fall outside Imperial hands, least of all into Elysium's. Now, the other bad news?
It's about the other matter you've asked me to investigate, Chief. During the search, on a deserted island, I encountered some villagers who had fled there by boat. And then we discovered something quite intriguing. It's as if you were tasting a bowl of ordinary thick soup, only to find the spoon you had just used turned from shiny silver to a dreadful black.
Oh, what? Wait, what does that even mean? And why is he cowering? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to someone and have a conversation. I'm just gonna start cowering while I'm talking to them. I bet it pisses them off something serious.
Cut the fancy talk. Get to the point.
Yeah, get to the point.
Ah, yes, Chief. That intriguing thing is a tiny time discrepancy. The villagers told me that the filthoids of Purgatorio Island always lived in the mountains, without much aggression. But 2 days before our arrival, they suddenly went berserk and started attacking the villagers.
2 days before our arrival.
It appears you've already figured it out, Chief. Quite a coincidence, isn't it? Due to a last-minute change of plan, we arrived 2 days later than initially scheduled. The only force capable of manipulating filthoids is the Forsakens.
Not the Forsakens.
Whoever it is, the 13th Legion has been compromised by unwelcome elements. After all these years, those worms have started wriggling again. It's time for a thorough extermination.
Like a predator finally emerging from its lair, the 13th Legion silently commenced a hunt in the dark. Meanwhile, in a city leagues away, a novice is slowly learning to become a dependable hunter. Okay. Well, get up there.
gotta give that thing a little tweak. It's still early, so why don't you do some casual practice on those beasts nearby? Just don't wander too far. Button Mushroom is in town keeping watch for us. I've already set up some traps. They may look like junk. They're made from scrap after all, but they work quite well. Be careful with them though. They aren't made of the sturdiest materials and might break if you step on them.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
No violent contact.
Flame traps will activate when attacked, dealing damage to all targets. Okay.
These things on the ground must be outsiders' traps. This is really something. I didn't know Outsider had such a knack for this.
Okay. Defeat the Pilthoids to sharpen your combat skills.
What's going on here?
Well, I made a bit of noise while tweaking that thing in the...
What the hell? Okay, that was a lot of stuff happening all at once.
Not bad. You've improved a lot these past few days. Still, there's more to learn. For example, with larger beasts and filthoids, they're fast, but clumsy. So you can stand in front of something solid like a wall or a tree and provoke it to charge at you. Then, dodge its charge to let it knock itself out.
Really? That sounds kind of made up.
Naturally. It's a trick I picked up growing up tough. It's the same with these enemies. An enraged person isn't much different from a beast. Alright. Those random critters weren't much of a challenge for you. Now let's find you a worthy opponent.
Okay, what in the F is this?
What's this? Is it your voice howling in there?
A piece of scrap metal I picked up from the scavenger girl. It's tougher than it looks, and those filthoids can't easily smash it. I've stuck a loudspeaker inside to lure them. Ah, look, here they come.
Ooh, I got some new blades. What is this? Oh, it's Outsider. Okay. Dang it. I hate it when I get calls in the middle of me streaming. I need to remember to mute my phone.
Cold-blooded.
Oh, God.
It broke.
Well, it is made from scrap after all. I was surprised it would work.
Sweet venom going down your throat. Rot in the sweet aroma. Cold-blooded.
All right. Did we get it?
Not bad. Your combat
Nice.
skill has gotten sharper than I thought. So quickly you've become a fully fledged fox hunter. The young nowadays do have talent. The sun's going down. Let's go. It's time to meet Button Mushroom. I wonder if everything on her side went smoothly.
Avian Spirit Trials. Okay. All right. Okay. There's got to be a faster way to get up there. Maybe this is it. Ah. Nice. Okay. An old copy of the Ice Lake Daily, discarded in a rubbish bin, catches your eye. Upon closer inspection, you spot a few typos. It's clearly a knockoff. As you leaf through it, you come across some sensational stories. Morris Glenville's hidden past. Every citizen of Ice Lake is familiar with the meteoric rise and sudden downfall of the Glenville family. How Morris Glenville, once a man of humble origins, became a steel magnate, only for his family to be plagued by madness, mysterious deaths, and disappearances. But today, we ask a different question. Why did Mr. Glenville choose to preserve his modest past? Few know that in his youth, Morris Glenville earned his seed money working under a high-ranking officer at the Aeolipile... whatever. You know what? I don't care. Skip, skip, skip.
I hope it will bring... Psyche? Huh? Is that you? I promised to come check up on you, remember? Your eyes. Are you having trouble seeing things again? Like what happened at the pit?
Yeah, my vision's a bit blurry again. Don't worry, it's just an old problem acting up. I might be a bit tired. A few days rest should help.
All right, she looks rather lethargic. Something seems to be on her mind.
Why were you sighing to yourself here all alone?
Could you do me a favor? The potted plant here. Can you describe for me how well the flowers are blooming?
You observed the flowers. They don't look very healthy. The stems and leaves are yellowing, and the petals lack their usual luster.
Like I guessed. Could you take a closer look? The well-being of flowers hinges on careful observation, but I can't do that now.
The flowers are bright yellow, a very vibrant hue.
I love yellow flowers. They remind me of the sun and warm my heart.
The petals don't have smooth edges. Instead, there are plenty of irregular gaps running along the margins.
Right. Try touching the petals softly. I love running my fingers along the edges of petals. Every petal feels different, as if they have their own story to tell.
This is a bit odd. It's an odd request.
But these petals seem to have lost their shine. The edges are dark and curled, as though they've been burnt.
I believe the flowers are thirsting for some water.
The petals have soft stripes that radiate from the center outward, somewhat resembling the veins of the leaves. However, they seem not to be very plump.
The stripes deliver nutrients and function just like the veins of the leaves. Although the flowers usually steal our attention, they're not that different when compared to leaves. Both parts of the plant are doing their best to respire and grow. Let me see. If they look shriveled, they may be low on nutrients. I think I understand the issue now. Thank you.
Is this kind of flower hard to care for?
No, it's quite resilient actually. It can even thrive in places with long winters, like Ice Lake. As long as it is well trimmed, fertilized, and given the proper humidity and temperature,
It can bloom beautifully for weeks on end. But I didn't do it well. I'm far from being as good a florist as my parents.
Okay, we're gonna do the comfort her thing.
You might be right. But, oh, wait! Something just occurred to me. Maybe it's the soil. The soil? Yes. Dad used to gather special soil from a cave beyond Ice Lake for our plants. He mentioned that the special soil is more fertile than the others. Perhaps I can go there and, forget it. I'll worry about this later.
Okay. You're interested in this special soil.
Don't worry. I can collect some for you. You don't have to do that. Just coming here and talking with me is already... It's okay. I'll have to leave town for the commissions anyway. Gathering soil isn't that hard. So, where's that cave you mentioned? Thank you. Oh no. I was about to say thank you, but I think we're beyond such formalities with each other. Let me give you the location of the cave.
Okay. Fulfill the requirements to continue the main story. On the eve of bloom, head to Lamenting Lake to scout for soil. Alright. I like how I can just come and go now as I please. I bet I still can't get in that one dude's office. It's not even an option. Yep. TBA. Okay, where is this cave at? Oh, it's way down here. Okay. Oh, wow.
The soil here feels dry. Perhaps I should look elsewhere.
All right, let's dig.
Found it. The soil is soft and the wetness feels right. I should collect more. Okay, this should be enough. Time to head back and bring it to Psyche.
If I can figure out how to get out of here now. I think this is the wrong one. Okay, we're gonna go here. Perfect.
Psyche, here's the soil from that cave. Does it look right? Its touch is exactly like that of the soil Dad used to grow flowers with. And there's so much of it. This should be enough to help every plant thrive here.
All right, cool. I'm glad you're happy. This trip was totally worth it.
Oh, it's that flower I gave you. And you've been carrying it around all this time. Of course, it's a precious gift. You love these flowers, don't you? Is it okay for you to pluck one from the plant and give it away? I was not when I was little. Have you seen freshly cut flowers sold at the florist? I never liked that practice. It always made me feel sorry for the flowers. Flowers, stems, and leaves all belong to the same plant, yet people cut the flowers to admire their beauty, leaving them to wilt and die alone.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this one right here. Maybe that is the flowers' purpose, to have their beauty appreciated by others.
It does seem so, from our perspective. You said when you were little. Does that mean you feel differently now? Not entirely, but... Can I ask you something first? What do you think about flowers that are plucked from their plants?
let's see. I will cherish the moment of their blossoming.
I understand. That's what I thought. Now, when I see cut flowers,
What is
I
this?
still feel a bit
What is that medicine?
sad. But over the years, I've come to realize that they are amazing. Far more amazing than I thought. A plucked flower would no longer bear fruit. It's fated to perish in a slow, wilting death. Yet, it tries to absorb water, as if still rooted, blooming fully before its brief life fades. I no longer pity them. I'm impressed by them.
Indeed, they're amazing.
You feel the same, right? Oh, just listen to how somber and heavy our conversation has become. That wasn't my intention. Anyway, the soil you brought back is great. The wetness and softness are perfect. You might have a real knack for gardening.
Yay, gardening. Let's go. You're welcome. And if you ever need more, just let me know.
You are such a wonderful person.
Well, flattery will get you everywhere. Everywhere? We'll get you everything.
Apart from my parents, nobody else has ever taken my casual remarks so seriously, or done so much for a simple plant. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation.
What is this?
It's not much, but I hope you'll accept it.
I hope it's not money.
Do come back and admire these flowers when they bloom once more.
All right, in the depths of winter, start. All right, meet Snow near the Hypno's house. Okay, we're about to go do the thing now.
Finally! You're such a pest outsider, making me stand watch here. This Demon King's great talents are meant for leading hunts, not keeping tabs on that gloomy man.
That's because you have a special gift for acting by stealth, Your Majesty. Look at us. All big and clumsy, we'd be spotted by Henrik in no time.
Smart of you to have recognized my greatness. Wait! That's just a roundabout way of calling me short!
No, not at all. You're the tallest and mightiest. The towering Ice Lake gates were practically built for you. Shh. He's coming out.
I bet we could jump him right now.
Right on 8 o'clock. If he ever changes careers again, he could offer time-telling services in the town square.
Stick to the original plan. Snow and I will tail Henrik, and Outsider, you sneak into Henrik's office through the chimney. We'll meet up at your doorstep afterwards.
Got it.
All right, let's go.
Little minion, hurry up!
Shh, keep it down, or he will notice us.
Ugh, what's taking him so long?
He stopped. We need to find a place to hide.
Popcorn! Cigs!
almost checked the rubbish bin.
Oh, I've got an idea. We hide inside this big guy and follow him without making a sound.
Then tell me how you're planning to sneak inside without the soldiers noticing.
Well...
What the hell?
Wait, we're way too close. Flowers of solicitude. It's a flower shop. Wait, is he going on a date? Let's grab a seat across the street and wait for him to come out.
Henrik stepped into a flower shop. Okay, so we're just gonna sit here.
My name is Annie.
10 minutes later. That was a short date, if that's what it was.
There he is.
Can I get you two something to drink?
Oh, we're good. Just, hanging out and enjoying the view. Isn't the sunlight lovely tonight?
Well, nothing pairs with a good view like a good drink. We've got all kinds of coffee, Ice Lake's own boreal berry juice. Oh, and how about our newest special, rich, creamy pickled herring soup?
Pickled herring soup. I'm gonna pass, I think.
No thanks, we've got something. Wait.
Oh, I think we lost him.
Let's ask the florist and try our luck.
Oh, great.
My name is Annie.
All right, you, fess up.
Hello, we found this silver coin. Pretty sure that man just dropped it. We wanted to return it to him. Wait, are you crying? Did that guy say something mean to you?
No. It's just some duelet pollen in my eyes. Thank you for asking. If you mean the gentleman in white, I believe he's by the pond, northeast of here.
Got it. Thank you.
Wait, you...
Are you talking to me?
No. I might have mistaken you for someone else. Sorry. Here, please take this.
What?
You are giving me this? For free?
That's right. Your eyes sparkle like rubies, perfectly matching this flower. I hope you have a lovely day.
Thank you. Then I'll gladly accept it.
Whoa, a gift from a stranger? My little minion is way too charming.
Enter the sewers? That's really weird.
I hope it will bring...
This should be the place. Yep, there he is. Did you see that? Henrik just threw something in there.
Is he feeding the fish?
This has gotta be his horrible secret. You stay here. I'll go fish it out. Now comes the most exciting moment. Through great trials and hardships, the Demon King and her minion finally retrieved a precious treasure from the deep waters. With hopeful hearts and anxious breaths, they opened the box, only to find... Huh? It's empty!
It's an intricately carved box, feeling surprisingly heavy in your hands, but as Snow said, it's empty inside. Not completely empty, though. There's some sort of residue. Seems to be some slimy powder. How is powder slimy? Resembling salt. Most of it has dissolved into the water, but a small amount remains at the bottom of the box.
No, it's not really empty. It previously held something. Some sort of powder, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Powder? Why would Henrik bother to put a box of powder in the water? That's so strange.
No idea, but something feels really off. Let's go back and see how Outsider is doing.
I got all covered in soot. Fina's going to make a fuss about it when I get home. Anyway, finally made it in.
Okay, so what the hell? Okay, we gotta investigate the stove. The furnace is massive. The fire is long out, but the ashes inside suggest recent usage.
A furnace this big? No way it's for cooking. And it doesn't look like a heater either. So what was it burning? Could it be?
Investigate the log on the cupboard.
The Slumber Project. What's this? September 3rd. Carolina Brown. October 29th. Hunt Clark. Hunt. Don't tell me he's already... November 25th. Psyche Frey.
Mr. Henrik, you're back. Here's a cup of hot water for you to warm up a bit.
Drat. Henrik's back.
The plot thickens, apparently. Okay, we gotta meet near his home.
Tools without spirit.
Help the distressed soldier with repairs. How did I get to that? No, I'm busy. I don't want to help with repairs. I'm on a quest here.
Are you saying Psyche is in danger?
Hunt appeared on that list after he went missing. I fear things didn't end well for him. And I'm worried your friend Psyche might be next. Henrik came back at a bad time. If I had just a few more minutes. It's my fault. I wasted too much time with that chimney. Damn it. I knew he was up to no good.
What do we do now? Psyche is a good girl. We have to find a way to save her.
I'm going to the Hypnos house right now.
Don't rush into it. We still have 5 days. So let's go back and get prepared first.
No, it's always better to act sooner rather than later to save someone. I can't just...
Just stand there, helplessly watching her leave. Right?
How did you know?
Just a guess. You seem pretty shaken up, tossing all caution and reservation to the wind all of a sudden. She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Imagine being thrown into a foreign land all alone, feeling unwanted and helpless. Then someone reaches out and encourages you to hang in there for good things to happen. If this person were in danger, you'd do anything to help too.
Maybe you're right. The bitterness of failure after trying beats the endless regret of, why wasn't I braver back then? But remember, being brave doesn't mean acting recklessly. Being brave is saying, I'm aware of all the possible endings of this path, and I accept them all. Then I tread this path with no regrets, and nothing will change my mind.
Thank you. I've calmed down. I'll make some preparations. But tomorrow, I still need to go see Psyche. Don't worry, I've eased things with Henrik. I'll just pretend I don't know anything.
Okay. We'll also need a plan after we rescue those lodgers. You're not familiar with Ice Lake, so I'll handle that.
Okay, I'm still not sure what the heck is going on, but I guess we'll figure it out the next day.
Treasure the intel, never miss.
How boring.
Are you inviting me on a date? Are you inviting me on a date?
Okay, I'm not going to level her up just yet.
This is quite a delicate mission. We already know each other pretty well. Do I really have to introduce myself?
All right, we're going in. Brace yourselves.
Got to act casually when I see Psyche, to avoid suspicion.
Oh, well, this doesn't look good at all.
Psyche, are you sorry, What happened?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's you.
What's going on? What happened to Psyche?
She's sick and needs treatment. And she needs some time to rest. It's nothing serious, but please leave her alone for the next few days.
Psyche, would you like to go out for a walk with me? Let's go outside for some fresh air. Don't be afraid.
I want to go to the Lamenting Lake.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Mr. Henrik, may I go out for a walk? Don't worry, it won't take long. I promise to come back shortly.
Go ahead. But remember what I've told you. Otherwise, you know what will happen.
I'm going to be a little disappointed if this whole thing turns out to be one big giant misunderstanding. Like, for real. This is one of those situations that kind of drives me up the wall in anime or storytelling, is when it's just, it all comes down to a lack of communication. Like, I wouldn't be surprised in the least if this guy turns out to be actually trying to do something noble or benevolent, and because he just doesn't know how to talk to people, or just has a massive attitude problem, we automatically just assume the worst. And this whole thing could be maybe just cleared up if he would just say something, or we would ask the right questions. This is just one of those things. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not saying it's going to go that way, but I just have a sneaky suspicion it's going to go that way.
I understand.
If anything happens to Psyche, you won't have a second chance to leave Ice Lake. Keep that in mind.
See, and then he goes and he makes these idle threats like that. Actually, that wasn't a very idle threat. That was a pretty pointed threat. Go to the Lamenting Lake, take a walk with Psyche. Okay, well, why do we have to go all the way outside of town? Can't we just go walk around the sewers or something, or out in the street? Why do we have to leave?
The sun should be setting by now.
Yeah, it's a spectacular view.
Would you like to take a walk with me by the lakeside?
Be careful. The snow's a bit thick here.
Could you go first, then? I'll follow in your footsteps. That way,
Where does this river lead?
I'm not sure. Maybe to the ocean? No. That can't be right. I remember reading that ocean water is salty. So, if this river connects to the ocean, shouldn't it be salty too? But when I tried the water here before, it wasn't salty at all.
Really? Let me try.
What's wrong?
That's freezing. My whole mouth just went numb.
Well, your knees should have gone numb too, because you crawled off in it.
Let's head to the lakeside. When I was little,
I thought if I just kept running, I'd leave Ice Lake behind. But no matter how far I ran, the lake never ended. It sounds like a steam whistle. Is there a train passing by? Oh, I see. Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade? When was it? I don't really know. I thought it'd be the same as before. Just blurry for a while, and then it would go away. But now it just... Let's not talk about that. There's a place I'd like to visit. Could you come with me? It's by the Lamenting Lake, near an old tree stump. My
We're
dad
going pretty
once took me
far.
there when I was little. Here we are. There should be a... Could you open it? This is a...
Oh, it's a camera.
It's
So we
called
finally
a
get to take
camera.
pictures.
An amazing treasure. Dad gave it to me when I was 4. That year, he had managed to grow beautiful Lamenting Lake bellflowers. A wealthy man from the inner city loved the flowers and gave this camera to Dad, which he then gave to me as a birthday gift. But I cherished it too much to actually play with it. I thought, if I buried this precious treasure in the ground, it would sprout many more cameras by harvest time. Then our family would become rich, and my parents wouldn't have to work so hard. So I came here alone and sewed it. I was quite silly back then. When Mum and Dad found out about this later, they didn't get mad at me. Instead, they said, "Let's dig it up on your coming of age, as a gift to your future self." Thank you for keeping me company these past days, but I don't have anything valuable to give you. Please, take this camera as a gift from me.
Okay, but, you've already given me a gift.
I no longer need it because of my eyes, but your journey is still long. Please see the world for me with your eyes. Since we're already here, how about a little stroll around the lake? When I
Camera
was
is
little,
now unlocked.
Dad would sometimes bring me here for walks. Despite the occasional hide and seek with the filthoids, I always looked forward to coming here because I loved the floating ice and mountains here. And more so, I loved watching the trains roar by. You like trains? Yeah, I'm fascinated by their destination. The South. I've read that it's nothing like Ice Lake. The sun's warmer there, and you get to see seasons change. When spring comes, the ice and snow melt away, and there are flowers everywhere, even in the wilds. I always dreamed that if I could catch a train, I could actually get there. Dad told me it was not a dream we could afford. Because you're Charon's? Yes. And also because Mum and Dad are just ordinary gardeners. We were poor and didn't have the means to board that train.
This is a really long walk. I should just grab her hand or something. Anyway, I'm gonna meet her there, I think. Oh no, we've got to go the long way around, don't we? Oh no. Why do we have to go the long way around? We're gonna fall through the ice.
So, the day you showed up at the door of the Hypnos house, I was thrilled. I'd never met anyone outside Ice Lake. I've always secretly wondered what your homeland is like. Have you seen the ocean with your own eyes? Is it as large as 100 lakes put together? If only I could also see it for myself. Look at me. Almost 18 and still daydreaming like a child.
Listen, Psyche. It can be more than just a dream. Besides Barry, you were the first one to be so kind to me. I've always wanted to do something for you. There's no one else here, so tell me, have you been under threat? You can trust me, no matter how scary the enemy may be. I'll protect you. I'm a stranger here. I can take you away, just like the day we went to the pit together. Once I find Barry, we can go to my hometown in the south, build little houses by the sea and grow flowers around our homes. When spring comes and the flowers bloom, your eyes will heal. Every day the sun will shine so brightly that you might even find yourself missing Ice Lake's snow. Oh, it might be a slight damper on your dream, but are you scared of bugs? The ones in the south are bigger and noisier.
Thank you. I'm not under threat. It's just that I just can't leave Ice Lake, no matter what.
That's a non-answer.
What do you mean? Sorry, I can't tell you. Let's just say it's my little secret to keep.
That's not fair.
Could you take another photo of me? And make sure Ice Lake's in the frame. I don't like this city. I hate the ever-present smell of blood in the air, the towering walls, the guards' heavy boots, and the endless whimpers that fill every alleyway. But it's still where I grew up. My one and only home. So, I'd like to take a picture with it.
Okay. Use the camera to capture a memorable moment with Psyche. Okay, so how do I use the camera now?
Okay, look over... Say cheese. Let's take another one.
Psyche.
Henrik.
It's not safe outside the city. You've been out too long.
Sorry. I'll head back now. Psyche, keep in mind what I said. If you decide to trust me, meet me by the signpost south of the Hypnos house at 2 a.m. Goodbye.
You know, we could just beat the crap out of this guy. Drag him down into the sewers.
What does she mean by that? That guy over there looks familiar. Have I met him before?
Who goes there? Stay back, or I'll shoot.
Oh, it's the guard. Bro. Bro, I don't want to have to kick your ass.
Cold-blooded.
All right, I surrender. But it wasn't me. I swear.
It's you?
All right, I trust you, Miss Camilla. But remember, keep a close... Damn, didn't expect to run into you. Do me a favor, miss. Keep this between us, will you?
Who is this?
All right, here's your money back. I haven't had a decent meal in days, so I got desperate. I'm sorry.
You executed him. I don't think he deserves this.
Keep it down. I told you it wasn't me. I was just trying to sneak the body out.
What?
My name's Kevin. We've met before. I'm in the outskirts escort. And this poor soul here is Hal, my old neighbor. We've known each other since we were kids. He lost his mother at an early age and had been getting into countless brawls ever since. My family doesn't allow me to interact with Charons, but he was an old friend from when I was a kid, so I'd sometimes help him out. One day he came to me, acting all weird. I thought he'd racked up debts again, or that he came to moan about being hit by his drunkard dad. But to my surprise, he said he was showing signs of deterioration.
What exactly is deterioration?
As a Charon, you don't know about deterioration. Are you really a native? Oh, right. Camilla did mention something about that. Makes sense then. So, deterioration is a peculiar disease that only Charons might suffer from. Once you've got it, there's no cure. You folks usually awaken some kind of power around your teens, but not everyone's that lucky. There are always a few poor wretches who somehow get it wrong and turn into filthoids, but way stronger than the regular filthoids out there. A whole escort might not even be able to take one down. If a deteriorator appears in the city, the entire neighborhood is doomed. Now you get why most Solars hate Charons, right? They say it's the evil magic running through their veins that brings all this disaster. And the deteriorators, they're seen as the worst of the worst among all Charons. Honestly, I'm not entirely sold on this, but how come such a rare thing had to happen to Hal?
Okay, so now it's starting to make sense. I'm beginning to see what might actually be going on. And this Henrik guy is probably trying to save them, and he's trying to keep them safe, because if word got out that they were deteriorating, they would it would be hated by everyone, or it could make things really tough on him. Maybe there's he's just trying to find a cure. Either way, he has a real serious asshole condition that needs to be checked.
About 2 weeks ago, he came to me all in a flap. But what could I do? Harboring a deteriorator is as serious a crime as sheltering a member of the Forsakens. One slip and you're done for. All I could do was give him some food and tell him to sort himself out. Later, I heard he got nabbed for stealing, and when they found out he was a deteriorator, they took him straight to the security bureau. Like I said, there's no cure for deteriorators, so what else could happen? They get handed over to the escort, and then, well, you know, he pretty much had it coming, but still, we were friends for a few years. I couldn't bear the thought of him lying in a cold morgue, so I sneaked him out. I was going to bury him by Lamenting Lake, right next to his mother.
Hold on, I'm curious. What symptoms would appear between the onset of deterioration and its full development?
I wouldn't know, but I have heard that some would turn extremely violent, and some poor souls would gradually lose their senses, like going blind or deaf or something perhaps. This is all just hearsay, though. If you're curious about it, best ask a doctor. But it seems to me you've awakened already successfully. Why do you care?
Oh, I got a little dizzy and didn't see the step. Thank you. I suddenly couldn't see clearly back there and ended up startling that monster. Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade? When was it?
Could Psyche's sight loss be a symptom of deterioration? Could all the lodgers at the Hypnos house be deteriorators? Sir, I'd like to inquire about someone, and I hope you'll be frank and supportive. See this camera? If you refuse, I might just hand it over to the Security Bureau. They'd surely be interested.
Come on, cut me some slack. If you're digging for some military secrets, you don't need to corner a mere foot soldier like me. I'm basically just a gatekeeper.
Do you know anything about Henrik Ethelred, the owner of the Hypnos house in the north of the city? I mean anything about him. I'd like to hear it all.
Henrik Ethelred? Isn't he just an inn owner? My superior does have some connection with him. He's got a bit of a history, but has been a law-abiding citizen these past years. Oh, that man's got quite the temper. Not a rare occasion he's shut the door on travellers, but that's just how he is. Even back in his proper job days, he wasn't a nice guy either. Though at least back then, he had his family to keep him in check. Well, it was, some 14, 15 years ago. Henrik Ethelred committed a murder up in Scarlet River, Flagson.
Wait, what?
The victim was a Charon, one with signs of deterioration, as I just said. Not a major crime, though, so he only served a few months before getting released.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. But everyone would fear and despise a deteriorator, I guess. I just heard this from my superior. It's been a long time and it didn't happen locally, so don't hold it against me if I've got some details wrong.
All right, what about this proper job of his?
The older folks in Ice Lake all know that Henrik was once a renowned doctor. Quite the skilled medic he was. Even the nobles from the inner city would go to him. But then something happened, and he shut down his clinic at the height of his fame, only to reopen it as an inn a couple of years later. Come to think of it, that was right around the time he got in trouble in Scarlet River. He had a wife and a daughter. They were just an ordinary family of 3. But then his wife passed away quite early, and he raised his daughter on his own. As for his daughter, what's her name? Heidi, Haley, I don't quite remember. Anyway, she went on a trip to Scarlet River with Henrik, but never returned with him. He never talks about his daughter. One year my superior asked about her over drinks, and Henrik just smashed his glass and stormed off. I swear, I've told you everything I know. Can you please let me off now? Just give me the film. Damn it. You look nice. How could you be so cunning?
Well, take care, sir.
Okay.
Hey, you just gonna leave like that?
Yep.
Where are you going? Oi! You promised not to tell anyone, didn't you? You have to stick to your word.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. In the depths of winter, quest completed. Track down the voice. I'm not gonna lie, navigating this place is a bit rough.
I hope it will bring some comfort to her ladyship.
Forgive the intrusion. Might I borrow but a single line from your heroic saga to introduce myself? I'm sorry, what? I am Amiet. As for my profession, well, that's rather difficult to define without offending the sensibilities of art itself. Everyone in this town is so flippin' verbose. But if I must reduce it to a single label, then let it be artist or artiste. That's suspicious. There's no need for baseless mistrust, friend. I merely linger here, beset by a crisis of aesthetics. Tell me, have you noticed? Modern weaponry is obsessed with damage output and cost efficiency, yet utterly blind to beauty. Weaponry has never meant to be was never meant to be my canvas. But look around you. The soldiers of this city have grown hideously unrefined. I don't know where all of this is going. I blame Hyperborea's Alchemy Academy. By forsaking aesthetic principles, they've cursed their wielders with vulgarity, and when I sought to correct their gear, I was treated most unfairly. Correct? What did you do? Nothing excessive, I assure you. I merely made a few subtle improvements to their weapons and accessories during a shift change. Hardly worth 15 days of confinement, wouldn't you say? Yes, instilling basic aesthetic awareness in the general populace is a daunting task, but surely we can't let hardship stand in the way of beauty. I swear by the name of art itself, from the legendary sword of a hero to the humble blade of a back-alley brawler, beauty must be honored, regardless of price or provenance. Oh, that was quite the speech. I do enjoy a good bit of passion. Now, this lad might look a tad questionable, but he's got a few decent thoughts on weapon aesthetics. These days, craftsmanship is all brute force. The blades taper, the patterns forged through hammer and flame, the balance in the hand. Every detail should reflect the smith's soul. My God, this is a long conversation. Taper, patterns, balance? Wait, what do those have to do with aesthetics? Yeah, what? The true soul of aesthetics lies in color. Color, I say! Oh, so that's your angle, huh? You're not offended? Not at all. Wasn't the answer I expected, but fair enough. Paintwork and palette do matter. Plenty of folks care how their weapon looks. Just now, I noticed your weapon was rather muted in tone. I meant to respect your taste and refrain from commenting, but the artist in me simply couldn't resist. That's my biggest problem. People are like, I respect your taste and your choices, but the artist in me just can't help themselves. Yes, you can. You can. You can help yourself. That's a lie. It's like when people are like, you know, it doesn't really bother me when, people chat on the internet or send a text message. You know, I can not correct their punctuation or their grammar, but then they're like, to each their own. It's whatever. But then they're like, but I just can't help myself. It's like, no, you can. You can help yourself. Stop it. There's a time and place for it. You are not the sole police of the English language and grammar. Some people just don't have time for it. You know, if it was an emergency, and I needed to jot down something like, quick, go hospital now, and you're going to correct that grammar and punctuation? No, I don't think so. Shut up. Stop it. Go sit down. So please accept this exclusive dye recipe, along with a few I had a feeling that's where this was going. He can't help himself, so he's going to help me out here. Snatch the dye and down it in one go. Yep. Oh my God. I'm just gonna skip this. It's an annoying conversation. I'm busy doing stuff. Okay, speak with Lunosmith. Oh my God.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Oh boy. Why? Why is there a fish sword? Why would you do that? I hate everything about it. Try coloring a weapon? I don't want to.
Are you inviting me on a date?
All right, how the team got its name. Speak with the waiter near the tavern notice board. Okay. All right, speak with a waiter near the tavern notice board. All right, we can do that.
Treasure the intel, never miss the...
Oh.
These people who are confused.
Treasure the intel, never miss the thrill.
It's starting to make sense now. Their condition, the deterioration. There was that one girl at the outdoor cafe who was having some what seemed like amnesia problems.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%.
Draw
As
heaven's
usual.
own tears.
Okay. We're running out of space on this bulletin board. So are we just doing a bunch of side quests now? Is that what we're doing? Hey, what are you doing over there? Huh? Oh, I'm updating the Fox Hunter team rankings for the month. It was Miss Camilla's idea to keep track and showcase how the Fox Hunters are doing. This includes how many commissions they've knocked out this month, their average earnings per job, whether they've had any dust-ups with clients, that sort of thing. So if you're thinking of starting a new team with Outsider, do take the time. Pardon. Do take the time to discuss your team's name and get back to me once you're ready to register. That makes sense. Snow's heard quite a few complaints about the bad temper Fox Hunters here. They do have a reputation for being a bit grumpy and intimidating. But imagine teams named Paw Buddies or Kitten Pals. They'd seem so friendly. Everyone knows animal lovers are good people. What? Well, I don't think so. My solo team was named after a small critter, but that didn't help me get more commissions. What's the name of your team? Edible Insects Researcher Squad. Oh, God. Well, for starters, when people talk about small animals, they don't usually think of insects. Besides, you probably know why your team's name hasn't exactly been drumming up more commissions. Exactly. I knew there was no way for Outsider to name his team after cutesy furballs. What do you know? I'm trying to stand out from the crowd and leave an impression. What do you think? The name of my team left its mark on you, right? No. I think it's going to scare off potential clients. Exactly. Now that we've teamed up, it's time to scrap the old team name of yours and come up with a new one. All right. Oh no, we're going to go do challenges. Speak with Luno Explorer. What?
Treasure the intel, never miss the thrill.
Dude, every place is like a mile away. Ah, isn't this our resident loud chatterbox? No, and behind you is Mr. Sightolder from the Edible Insects Researcher Squad. Sightolder? Oh, it's you. Flattered you remember my team's name, but you botched my name again. It's only been a few days. That's because I'm always too focused on your performance data. I promise I'll get your name right next time, Mr. Sightolder. So, Snow the Loud Chatterbox. Tell me about this one. She's my newly recruited little minion. I'm showing her the ropes of being a qualified fox hunter. That being said, time for me to introduce myself. She's the most adventurous Luno I've ever met, and she loves to collect all sorts of information about adventures. To prove that she's actually remembers the horrible name of Outsider's team. While Mr. Oldsider may not excel at naming, he's certainly a seasoned fox hunter. An ordinary fox hunter stuck with a team name like that would have quit or starved to death by now. Starved to death? Fine, let's change that name. So, Button Mushroom, tell us more about the little trials. You finally come around. Let me fill in Luno Explorer on the situation. Snow gave a very exaggerated and animated tale of how Outsider was obsessed with the original name of his team and how the three of you decided to have a competition to decide the team's name. Got it. We're deciding it through that challenge. Well, I won't be losing. Alright, you've made some of the most attempts so far, but Fumi might not be familiar with my challenge, so here's a quick overview. Simply put, I've gotten to know the fox hunters by observing and documenting their skills and performance. The thing is, with so many fox hunters, observing them during live missions is too risky. That's why I enlisted the help of a respected elder, a smith who looks a bit like you. You're talking about Luno Smith? We know her. Great, that makes things easier. You must have seen her handiwork. I asked her to make a magical gadget, a location marker that can be placed anywhere. Interacting with the marker displays a brief message and records nearby activities. You complete the challenge by fulfilling the task specified in the message, and if the results are good, I might have a prize for you. That's how I keep tabs on Fox Hunter's performance. I'm all too familiar with these challenges. You bet on the wrong horse, Button Mushroom. I don't even know how to lose. Easy now. Let's see the results. Let's see the results speak for themselves. Come find me here if you're up for it. Oh my god. I have no idea what we're doing. Head to the designated place to start the challenge. I need to check something first. Are we even doing the right thing here? Okay. Raise your trial rank and complete certain side quests to continue the main story. You earn, okay. Special side quests. All right, so we have to do these. Alright, let's go over the rules before we start. Once I say go, you need to navigate through the glowing circles I marked along the path. Okay, yeah, whatever. All right. All right, I'm skipping this. This is okay. Why do I keep getting empathy? I'm gonna skip all that. Okay, collecting and enhancing characters, weapons, genie mons, collecting demon wedges, talk to the local well, what does my stuff have to be?
Are you inviting me on a date?
Oh, I've got to do the dedicated chef. Why does it say to be TBA? All right, we're gonna go see if we can do this quest step or whatever it is. Go find out.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
All right, once this is properly sterilized, it'll make a tasty dish. The fishy taste is gone, but I can't get the oh my god, I hate the word umami. It's so pretentious. You know, back in my day, we just called it flavor. I'm just going to let this play out. All right, cast your line and reel in a foxine trout from Marcus. This time he's after particular flavor. Let's hope the dish hits the mark. Okay, well, we can do that.
Disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
So, where do I do that at? Gonna go right to the fishing spot.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
All right, I got you a delicious bass.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
Oh my god, I keep getting empathy.
Properly.
Is he gonna make me do all kinds of fishing? What? Why am I going back over here? What is with this constant back and forth? Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. I don't think we have much more to do for the stream. I think I want to try playing about another half hour, maybe a little longer, and then we'll probably wrap it up. But yeah, I'm going to go take about a 5-minute break. I'm going to stretch my legs and get some water and hydrate a little bit. So you guys can go do the same thing, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. So BRB. All right, I am back. Okay, so now we're gonna go try this guy's delicious fish. Oh, he's sitting on the bench. That doesn't bode well. So, what did your boss say? Okay. Be honest and tell him it's very delicious and people will definitely love it. Okay, I can do that. There goes my morality again. Actually, no, it's not morality. It was empathy. Empathy was what was going through the roof. All right. Okay. I think we can begin the next phase. Whoa. Nice. You know, I think I want to try doing a gacha. I think. Let's see. Let's see if we can go for this one. See what it's all about here. All right. All right. What is that? Mask of Fertility? Interesting. What are these for? Oh, I can use these 5. Okay, well, let's try that. All right, well, what do we got here? Wish list. Dazzling. That's an interesting title. Okay, let me check my quests here. Wait for Psyche by the ticket booth. Night has fallen. As promised, you're to meet Psyche by the ticket booth south of Hypno's house at 2 a.m. Outsider seems ready. There's no time to waste. Head to the rendezvous point now. All right, let's go. I filled in, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
It is all set. I've squared things with a friend from the inner city. He will send his coach around here tonight. Once Psyche shows up, we'll take her out of town and lay low for a while. Henrik wouldn't dare rob a noble's coach. After that, we'll have to play it by ear.
You really have a wide network, don't you?
I just have a feeling this is all going to go south somehow.
Most of all the crap I've been through these years.
Everything always goes
sure
well
she'll
until the
come?
ground falls out from underneath your feet.
I'm not sure. Anyway, if she doesn't show up, we'll go with plan B.
We break into the Hypnos house and confront Henrik. Ha. Sounds like the story of a hero from some pulp novel. But don't get your hopes up. Even if we manage to save Psyche today, she won't last much longer. Remember the thing we saw in the pit? That's her inevitable fate.
All right.
One thing at a time.
All right, let's go.
Right.
Let's go. Enough talking.
Speaking of which, aren't the deteriorators usually handled by the escort? What on earth has Henrik gone through to end up doing things like this?
I might have figured out why.
Henrik used to be a doctor, but he shut down his practice for some reason. He had a daughter, but she went missing in Scarlet River, and Henrik murdered a deteriorator in Scarlet River.
Right. More importantly, these 3 events happened in the same year, so they must be connected.
And the lodgers at the Hypnos house are likely all deteriorators. I see what you're getting at. Henrik's daughter was likely killed in Scarlet River, possibly by a deteriorator, sparking Henrik's deep-seated hatred towards them, which hasn't faded even after so many years. So, he somehow managed to control some of the deteriorators and administer his own brand of justice. That's your conclusion, right?
Yes. But regardless of what he's gone through, or what the deteriorators would eventually become, we must.
I don't think that's what's going on. I think he's a doctor. He's trying to help them, but he's also an a-hole. So his methods come off as being very shady. Okay, that doesn't sound good.
Did you hear that?
No, I think the whole neighborhood heard that.
Screams from the direction of the Hypnos house.
Let's go.
Popcorn!
You're finally here! You've no idea how scary it was!
The flip?
Was that you shrieking just now? What happened?
I was just keeping watch here as you asked me to, and just like you expected, Psyche came out. I ran to her, ready to take her to you. But she suddenly lunged at me, looking all scary. Lucky I was quick on my feet, but was that really Psyche? She was nothing like her usual self, more like a wild beast.
Oh no, the deterioration started.
Who the flip?
Please help us! Mr. Henrik is in really bad shape.
Oh, now he wants our help.
What?
Please help us. Follow me.
I better get some answers, or else he's going to be in worse shape when I get my hands onto him.
Over here! Mr. Henrik's in his office.
Oh, wait, yeah, his office is down here.
Henrik.
Just what the hell's going on in here?
He's still breathing. Snow, see if you can find any bandages or strips of cloth. Anything.
Don't waste your time on me. I deserve this. Please. You...
Don't bother, he's a goner. Let him finish his last words.
Oh, damn. Let him finish his last words. Okay. Excellent medical deduction there.
You have to stop Psyche.
Stop her?
The Hypnos house shelters deteriorators. Those abandoned by fate.
Yep, as I suspected. He probably wasn't a bad guy after all. He was just an asshole, so everything he said came off as, well, him being an asshole. So we suspected him of being up to no good.
Their destined end was supposed to be a cold bullet.
Right. In Hyperborea, any Charon showing signs of deterioration will be taken away immediately to prevent them from turning into filthoids. Wait. Are you saying...
Their families didn't have the heart to see, so they hoped that I could help end their misery in a decent, gentle way. Just like how I sent away Haley.
Are you saying the deteriorator who was killed in Scarlet River was your daughter, Haley?
You know about that too. That was merely the last desperate struggle of a father in despair.
We've been wrong about you all along. We're truly sorry, Mr. Henrik.
I'm not sorry.
Do not forgive. I brought them to sleep. This is my unforgivable sin.
Then what happened to Psyche?
I tried with the Crystal of Stella, but still couldn't avert deterioration. I was supposed to let her go, like all the others. But that child was so special. She knew what was coming. Yet she's always worn a smile. For months, she shone like a ray of sunlight in this God-forsaken place. Just like my Haley.
You know, I'm not trying to be a dick here, but I'm just saying for his final words, he sure has a lot of them. I'm just pointing that out.
I'm old. I couldn't do it again.
So, in your hesitation, you missed the last window. Psyche lost her mind, attacked you, and ran away.
How come... I can't believe all this.
Your demons. You can stop that child. She has such a gentle soul. Hurting others is the last thing she'd want. Please. Save Psyche.
Bleh.
Save my Haley.
Mr. Henrik!
Let's go. We must hurry.
All right. We got to speak to Outsider. Why? Wait. First, I want to loot his office. All right, it's an old photo. Taken more than a decade ago. My daughter Haley, taken in Scarlet River. Okay. I'm going to sit down for a second. I want to think all this through. Okay, enough thinking. Time for action. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We got something. Dust-laden family something or other. Unsent letter. Letter from the buyer. What the hell? Oh my God. Psyche phrase profile. Wow. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step all over you there. Oops. Almost missed something else. Foreign tome. Ooh. Alright, now we're off to go save people. Well, I gotta talk to you. Right.
Stopping a deteriorator won't be an easy task. Make sure you're well prepared before heading out of the city to look for Psyche.
So I guess we're just gonna go out and eliminate her? Alright, you're about to enter a difficult battle. Ensure your tactical backpack includes combat partner sigils and your character has a well-leveled ranged weapon equipped. Okay. It's fine.
Are you off to find Psyche?
Yep.
Please take this with you. Psyche often gave us flowers. Even though some of us can barely smell or see them clearly anymore, she kept doing it, saying flowers bring good luck. But by the time I wanted to return her kindness, it was already too late. Please bring this flower to her. It's her favorite. And let her know that everyone at the Hypnos house is waiting for her. I will. I'm going to do everything I can to save her. Or at the very least, stop her from doing something she'd regret.
Young lady just swooshed by. How did she do that?
Shh! Drop it and get back into the city. That is a deteriorator.
Don't panic. The escort will be here soon. Don't you slip into this.
Butterflies? How come there are butterflies in such coldness?
These filthroids are half dead, probably defeated by Psyche. So if we trace them all the way back, we might be able to find Psyche.
Where the hell are we going? Oh, we gotta go down there.
It's okay. We already know where Psyche has gone. All we have to do is follow her trail.
Right. As long as we can find Psyche, there's gotta be a way to save. Whoa! The wind's gonna blow me away!
Stay behind us, Snow. We'll make our move when it calms a little.
And if the wind gets strong, we can stay behind the rocks to take a little break. Don't rush in.
This is weird. Oh, crap. That's a tornado, I think. All right. Oh, I can't jump now.
This should be the final stretch. Psyche, wait for me. I'm bringing...
His dialogue got cut off. Oh no, she's metamorphosizing. Quick, give her the flower.
The wind's too strong. Can't get any closer.
It's dangerous. Stay back here. Damn it, we're doomed if this keeps up. She's lost her
Hey,
mind.
they
Be
didn't
ready to
censor
fight.
his damn it. What is this? Oh my god. All right. Each part has its own, of course. Each part has its own HP.
Psyche, can you hear me? Talk to me, Psyche.
Let's see what we can find.
You said it yourself. There's so much you want to do. You'll leave Ice Lake for those unseen places. You'll go to a small island where you can build a house by the sea and grow white flowers around it. Talk about the snow in Ice Lake with your friends while shading yourself with a wide-brimmed sun hat. Talk to me, Psyche.
Sweet venom going down your throat. No violent contact. Come closer.
Time to incinerate some waste.
Hey now. Calm yourself.
Rot in the sweet aroma. Sweet venom going down your throat.
Yeah, I've had enough of your shit. It's the flower. The flower's gonna do it. Smell this flower. It'll make you better.
Let's see what we can find this time.
I'm here to take you home.
What was that random voice?
Is this?
Hey, what's going on, Racer X? How you doing? Cat Attack is here. Yes, it is. It's a rare daytime stream from yours truly. Hey, thank you for the sub. Okay, where are we at? Oh, we're playing as this girl now. Let's see. This has got to be a dream because nobody would live in a house with this much grass in the floor.
Honey, look. Psyche is smiling at us.
I wonder whether this child's birth in this world was a blessing or a curse.
Yes. We weren't born with blessings.
I don't see no baby in the crib, in the cradle, in the crib, in the thing. It just looks like a bunch of blankets to me. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I have to I have to continue. My bad. All right. I guess I follow the apparition. Let's go.
I promised Psyche I'd bring her home today to play with blocks.
Who says you can play with her? How many times have I told you to stay away from these unclean people? Do you want to get killed by dark magic? Ugh, now these blocks are all dirty. Throw them away, now.
What? A giant... What? What is all of this? That is a weird toy.
That day, feeling wronged and confused, I bade.
Please, sir. You've got it all wrong. My daughter is a good girl. She knows better than to steal a necklace and hide it in a flower pot.
Save it. Is there even one Charon kid who isn't light-fingered? All right. If she's so innocent, she can prove it. Just smash all the flower pots here. That'll clear things up.
It's all because we are demons' children.
Such a kind child. And we've always been decent, law-abiding people. Why did this happen to us?
At this point, there's nothing left but to turn to Dr. Henrik Ethelred. It's the last thing we can do for her.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry.
You bring these things to me every day, but what difference do they make?
Psyche, you should know what it means to be sent here.
Yes, I'm aware. But are we just living for some kind of meaning? Honey, look. Psyche is smiling at us.
I promised Psyche I'd bring her home today to play with Blanc.
This is a bizarre sequence. Shatter the cocoon of the past.
You've witnessed your entire life. A cursed beginning and a meaningless end. It's all meaningless. How you've always appeased others with a fake smile. Are you really that selfless? No. You're just cowardly, begging for their pity, and for them to remember you as before you turned into a monster. It's all meaningless. Their fleeting pity and memories will soon wither and decay with time, leaving you rotting in the ground, utterly forgotten. What are you thinking? What are you furious about? I see. You crave to vanquish me. You still harbor the naive thought that by eliminating me, your life will return to those amusingly peaceful and tranquil days. Well, you're wrong. Deterioration is irreversible. Once I die, you'll vanish along with me. Just embrace me and yield to the primal urges of this flesh. Be a beast. None of this absurdity can hurt you anymore. You, demon's child.
Somebody's got some inner turmoil they need to deal with.
Just to be a beast, you demon's child. Just to be a beast, you demon's child. Just to be a beast, you demon's child.
Did we win?
My time has already come to an end. It's you. Stand up. Don't yield to this cold, unfeeling world.
remember.
Psyche, pinky promise. We'll be best friends for life.
I'll remember that you lived in this world.
We'll wait for your return.
Fate, please have mercy on me. Let me help her fulfill this wish.
Take this flower with you. It will bring you good luck.
Go to a small island where you can build a house by the sea and grow white flowers around it. Psyche, I'm here to take you home.
None of this is actually really hurting me. Okay, well, we did something. Did we win?
Pain and hatred have been my acquaintances. They've wearied and aggrieved me. Yet, I find joy in having existed in this world. This is my choice.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Psyche, do you remember what your deepest wish has always been?
Yes, I remember now. I've always wanted to leave this place and see the world. To find a warm place where flowers always bloom.
So if we can do this for her, can't we do this for like all the other ones that are suffering from deterioration too? Or do they need to go through their own inner struggle?
I'm here to take you home.
I've still ended up hurting you all. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Let's go home together.
wanted me to tell you. They're all waiting for you.
Home. But it's already too late.
Outsider, aren't you a know-it-all? Didn't you say your brain was 1,000,000 times smarter than mine? Do something now!
It's too late. She's fatally wounded. She won't make it, even as a filthoid.
I hate that. I hate that name, Filthoid.
What? Little minion, did you really have to hit her that hard?
Oh yeah, I had to hit her hard.
No. It wasn't her. It was me. I killed myself. I can't. And I don't want to live like this.
Chin up, Psyche. You said you dreamt of a place warm and full of blooming flowers. You've said it yourself. Flowers bring good luck.
Yes. It must be a beautiful place.
No, don't just take my word for it. You have to see it for yourself.
Do you know why I love flowers? 'Cause they're seeds, carried by the gentle wind, travel to distant lands, over city walls and mountains. Nothing can stop them. I have one last wish.
I have a great idea. Make her eat the flower.
Target missed. Unable to confirm status of target or hostage from this range.
Prepare for direct engagement.
Mom, the deteriorator. It's already...
Something's off. But the hostages are safe, at least. Rhythm Fisher, warrant officer of the Casitas Escort, 6th Legion.
Yeah, now you're on my shit list.
The Filthoid is highly dangerous. Although it's ceased attacking, it may only be in temporary dormancy. Return to the city immediately. The escort will take it from here.
How about no?
No need, ma'am. We took care of it before you got here. No point wasting more bullets.
Took care of it? I see. That would explain why the target was more stable than a typical Filthoid. Although... was it just the two of you? You look like fox hunters from your outfits, am I right?
Maybe.
Precisely.
That's not it. Mum, during my earlier scouting, though from a distance, I saw these Charons using magic.
Not magic?
They might be accomplices of the deteriorator. These low-life beings, all wicked sorcerers, they should all be...
No, you're going to end up saying something that's going to get you in trouble.
I'm not saying... I was just referring to them, Mum. I'm not saying that all Charons are... Anyway, I didn't mean anything by it.
I won't mean anything by it when I'm stomping your ass into a mud hole.
Punishing the guilty shouldn't affect the innocent. We appreciate your support of the Legion. Please, come with us to the Security Bureau. We shall offer you handsome rewards.
Pass.
Dispose of the deteriorator ASAP to avert public alarm.
Don't touch her.
Did I stutter?
She was trying to keep away from the crowds. That's why she ran towards the outskirts so desperately. Even in her last moments, she was still trying to do something for others. What do you mean by dispose of? How could you even?
What did you say? Are you all right? Should I arrange a military medic for you?
Not at all, Mom. My friend is just a bit shaken up. We'll be fine after a few warm drinks at the Asphodel. We'll talk about the reward another time. Got another commission to attend to.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue what I have to say. I got a big mouth like that.
She was not a filthoid or some trash for you to dispose of. Her name was Psyche. She was a citizen of Ice Lake. Tonight, she protected everyone in the city from deterioration. I will make sure she receives a proper send-off. Stay away from us.
What are you talking about? You're defending a filthoid? Mom, this one-eyed brat is highly suspicious. Might need a thorough interrogation.
Might need a thorough chainsaw up your asshole, too.
That's unnecessary.
Oh, I can't wait to take on the system and fight the power. I hope that happens.
In Charon tradition, we don't bury the deceased. Instead, we set them adrift on water, believing it carries their souls to the eternal misty sea. Let's move on. I'll explain the situation to the higher-ups.
Dang it, I was really hoping I could shoot at him.
I thought you wouldn't act so recklessly anymore. Yet you remain true to yourself, which isn't bad. This is you. We've just said goodbye to a brave young lady. I can't let you risk yourself as well.
Thanks for covering for me back there.
There's nothing to thank me for. After all these years, I've changed from a hedgehog to a rat, living only to see another day. Don't end up like me. A hedgehog retains its dignity. So, it's better to leave the groveling to the rat. Oh, there is one more thing. I'd never heard of any deteriorator regaining their self-consciousness, but Psyche briefly did it. With the last bit of sobriety, she shattered that filthy beast with her own hands, telling everyone that she would not surrender. Did you make that happen? The magic you were using, it was resonance, wasn't it?
How did you...
Relax. I'm not going to press you about your past, but remember what I'm going to say. This power of yours will spell disaster for you in the Empire. I remember the last person who had this kind of power plunged the whole Empire into bloodshed and chaos, and their end was utterly miserable. They ended up swinging from the gallows in the Square of Dysmania. So, just use your power with utmost caution. All right. Just let it out. You'll feel better after a good cry. The wind here is so strong, I can't hear a thing. Even if I hear some noise, it's just the sparrows chirping. I've seen this kind of thing countless times. But I tell myself, we've only got one night for tears.
Tears are for losers. One day I'm gonna make them pay.
Anyway, pull yourself together. That girl would surely wish you to face tomorrow with a smile, even if we were once deceived by this world.
Great, I gotta take a walk in the thawing caverns. Why? Am I even going in the right direction? I don't think so.
May your soul find peace in the depths of the misty sea.
Who the F?
You have come, child. Please, wait while I complete this final rite.
You didn't answer my question. Makes me suspicious. And when I get suspicious, my hand gets to itching for combat.
May you be reborn within the bosom of Mother Embla.
Mother who?
Greetings, child. I roam as the ferrywoman of the Misty Sea. Or, if you prefer a more personal touch, you may call me Lady Nightfall.
What is she like, the Grim Reaper?
Having journeyed here, I've heard the whispers of a wandering soul in this place. Thus I've come to guide her back to the Misty Sea.
What if I give you some money to not do that?
A wandering soul.
Yes. Child, do you too hold a departed soul in your thoughts?
How did you know?
This is a scam. She's just after your Bitcoin.
My eyes can see the longings of souls. As I guided her, I glimpsed all she held dear. And among these visions, I saw you.
She was a friend of mine. I failed to protect her. She must be disappointed in me.
Quite the opposite. Many souls I've witnessed depart with intense grievances and bitterness, their cries thick as the fog along the riverbanks. But her voice was very gentle. It bore no sorrow, anger, nor resentment. Only expressions of gratitude and blessings. Perhaps those were meant for you.
What?
Yeah, I refuse to accept this ending.
Child, I have lived long and bid farewell to countless souls, and I've heard such words time and again. Just as plants succumb to wildfires and bugs perish in storms, impermanence is a part of life. Sooner or later, death touches us all. Rather than cursing fate's indifference and cruelty, or lamenting our frailty, we can choose to cherish the memories we hold dear. After all, if death is the inevitable, then every moment alive is a miracle that defies the odds, isn't it? I believe that the gentle soul who journeyed to the Misty Sea would also wish that when you recall your time together, you'd find yourself smiling, not crying with grief.
Oh my gosh, this is a long scene. What's the Misty Sea like?
The Misty Sea is the cradle and resting place of life for Charons. Souls of the deceased return there, and the living emerge from it. Life flowing in endless cycles.
If that's the case...
Then I can go to the Misty Sea and bring her back.
Were it someone else asking, my answer would be this. The cycle of life and death is a universal law, not to be defied by human might. However, child, I sense you are bound by an unusual destiny. One day, when you have garnered enough strength to confront this world's unveiled truths, and even challenge its very laws, perhaps then might you step into the river of life, to its terminus, the misty sea, where the departed souls await beyond the veil of time.
You mean?
I am merely an observer by the riverbank. The answer to this question must be discovered by yourself. If your heart truly yearns for it, then proceed on your path. Godspeed, dear child.
The misty sea, departed souls, the world's truths and its laws.
Okay, sleep eludes you, take a walk outside. Let's see. Where is this? Do. Okay, well, I think I have reached an interesting stopping point. Let me check my quests here. So, wow, there's a lot for me to finish up. Lumino. Who is Lumino? Okay. Amid the lingering pain and farewells, a long day finally comes to an end. Sleep evades you tonight. Perhaps a quiet walk through the city will help clear your mind. All right. Who is Lumino? Let me see.
Are you inviting me on a date?
I knew you'd bring me along.
Who's the target today?
Are you taking?
I shall offer.
Oh wow, we can actually unlock her. I didn't know that.
Emergency supplies are packed.
Daphne.
Ready to deploy at weapons,
Rhythm.
supplies, power levels, mission plans. Check completed for the 17th.
Randy.
Go there this
Randy?
time.
Emergency supplies
Daphne.
are packed.
Yale and Oliver. Hellfire. Fantasio. Tabitha.
Seeking aid from
Sybil.
an
Lynn.
I knew you'd bring
Psyche.
me along. Are you taking? Samuel?
Okay, well, I don't know who this other character is.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Wow. It is going to be so hard to not want to do the rest of this quest off stream, but I might have to do it. But anyway, I've got some stuff I've got to take care of, guys. I got to get ready and make dinner. So I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Normally when I stream, I do so overnight. So this is a rare daytime stream for me. So I hope everybody enjoyed some more DUET Night Abyss. I'm really liking the game. Despite the fact that everybody seems to be thinking it's Warframe with anime girls. I mean, there's some Warframe similarities, but I don't think there's that many. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. Thank you all so much. Don't forget to go check out the YouTube channel. I did not do a multi-stream for this, but I will upload the VOD to my YouTube channel here shortly. So you guys can go check that out as soon as it's finished uploading and processing and all of that cool stuff. And don't forget to help out the channel by liking, subscribing, and maybe considering becoming a member of the Patreon or a channel member. Yeah, all that cool stuff. Or you can just buy me a coffee. Every little bit helps. Anywho, thank you guys so much. Thank you to all the gifted subs and the new follows over on Twitch. You guys are awesome. Have an amazing day. Keep being awesome. And I will see you all in the next live stream. Bye.